Welcome back to Terrified Debate. I'm David. And you know, it's a good day when I'm laughing like that, even before I started the intro. The irony that Spirit sometimes shares with us is tasty. Okay, so Donald Trump and his mugshot, his thug life mugshot. Regarding that, Trump basically said, if you're a campaign, a PAC, a scammer, and you're trying to raise money off the mugshot of the @real Donald Trump, and you have not received prior permission, all caps, we are coming after you, and you will not scam donors. This is what Trump wrote on Twitter. Now here's a problem. Just a teensy-weensy problem with that. According to Georgia law, when a mugshot is taken, it belongs to the jail that took it. So that belongs to the Fulton County Jail. So Trump taking his mugshot and putting on a bunch of merch and selling it for millions of dollars profit, the Fulton County Sheriff has legal grounds to go after Trump and sue him for that, for the very thing that Trump threatened other people on Twitter. That he'd go after them if they did unauthorized likenesses of him on merch. And it was pointed out that the Fulton County Jail is in desperate needs of funds. So they could sue Donald Trump, win, get the millions of dollars that he's raised off his merch to help improve the jail. Isn't that freaking amazing? Come on down. For entertainment purposes only, and I'm wildly entertained. Will the Fulton County Sheriff go after Donald Trump for this money? He's got every legal right to do so. And they probably are thinking about it. You know, it would, not that this is Fonnie Willis's thing, but I'll bet you she is just petty enough to encourage them to do it and give them some help. Oh, for House of Petty, I love this for him. Ace of Swords. We're gonna take your money. You know that $7 million you raised? Yeah, it's going to us. Oh, they're thinking about it. They are definitely thinking about it. What's underneath it? Because it's big money. This is what the jail needs. This is just the push that it needs. 2 aces. Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. They're going after him. I have no doubt they're going after him. They thought about it. You know, it was brought up to them. They probably talked about this early on in the process. Because, you know, there's been rumors about Donald Trump, you know, merchandising stuff. And this law was passed a few years ago, I think, if I read the article correctly. So they knew this was happening. So I'm sure legal minds were already talking with Fulton County about, hey, you know, I'm sure it came up in a meeting, you know, if he like merchandises this, we can take that money because it's legal for us to do so. It's not legal for him to do it if he doesn't have permission. Oh, somebody was trying to get away. Basically, Donald Trump was trying to get away with it. You know, they were ready for him. Trump's trying to get away with it, or he's going to make some argument that he deserves to keep most of it and stuff like that. You know, he was stealing. His mugshot got used. It's not his. It's his face, but it's not his to use. Oh, there's legal minds. Legal minds are definitely on this one. This could also be the judge that's overseeing it. Yeah, this was like a judge going over it and looking at it. Trump, that's a third ace in this one. Trump followers are going to be really upset. Trump's going to be really upset about this judge's ruling. He's going to rule that, yeah, you don't get to keep it. You can lay on your back and kick your feet in the middle of the grocery aisle. It doesn't change anything. Do we get Ace of Wands on this one? Oh, you know, it's very thoughtful of Donald Trump to donate to it. This is naivety. This is just Trump being naive and not even bothering to check. It's just, this is mine and I want it, and nothing you can do dissuades me from it. I'm just going to do it. The party of law and order sounds like they're going to be making a donation to the Fulton County Jail. Oh my. I wonder if they can only take the profits or if they can take all the sales from it. And they get Trump to donate basically all the shirts, the cost for the shirts and the cost for the mugs and all that stuff. They theoretically could take all the revenue from it. They don't necessarily have to just take the profit. Trump could take the business write-off for it, You seize drugs, you take all the drugs, you don't get the profit from the drugs. You don't have to pay the drug dealer the money for the drugs and keep the profit. I love this for him. This is amazing. Oh God, I'm glad I even found the story. I went to Yahoo to look for stories and I saw this one. Oh, come on. Don't we want to know how Donnie's feeling about this one? I want to know how Donnie's feeling about this one. He's going to be pissed. Oh, there's the Emperor. There's the Emperor. Basically, he's in denial. That's my picture. It's my money. It's my jam. This belongs to me. You can't take it. That's his mindset. Of course it is. Because he's Donald Trump. Okay, so what's his mindset? What else can you tell me about his mindset? Oh, he's getting this money. He probably made more than that. But, here's the money that was making the idea of getting this money. Like, no, the minute we get this mugshot, we're going to pull the trigger on it. And it's mine. It's mine. It's all mine. You can't have any of it. This could be the Fulton County DA or Fulton County Sheriff discussing it with him. Maybe they'd split it or something along those lines. But they're entitled to all that money, and he's saying it's not. You can't have any of it because that's who he is. He's a little 2-year-old having a tantrum in the supermarket aisle, and there's your Emperor card again because he's Donald Trump, and that's just how he rolls. In the past, Trump. Here's actually, I want to say this is the Fulton County Sheriff's Department. Wondering, do we pursue this? Is it worth going after the money? And when it's $7 million, yeah, it's worth going after it. That is a lot of money. If it wasn't much money, they'd probably just let it slide. But it's a ton of money. So they're going to go after it. Hanged Man. This is supposed to be how Trump's feeling about it. So this could also be Trump, wondering about how much money he can make or what's the best way to make the money. And now, all of a sudden, this information comes out that he might lose all this money. And he feels like he was not betrayed, but not let down. There's that angry disappointment. I'm trying to find the right word for it. That, people didn't tell him that this could happen. He's just angry. He'll lash out because somebody was supposed to know this. Somebody was supposed to know this could happen. And how come nobody told me that this could happen? Just that impotent rage that he has about something happening, or he was told and he ignored it. But basically now he's at the mercy, pretty much he's at the mercy of the Fulton County Sheriff's Department for going after this. He's going to communicate with them about his desire. He's going to fight. He's like, he's going to fight it. He's telling I'll see you in court. I'm not going to give you that money. You'll have to pry it from me from my cold, dead hands type of vibe. The lesson to be learned though is the hermit is like, you know what? That law is on the books. It's on you and your team to look for that. It's not the state. It's not the sheriffs. It's nobody's responsibility to tell you this. It's your responsibility to do your homework and do your due diligence. You didn't do it. You're going to be the sacrifice on this one. Sorry, pal. That's the way life works. Yep. That's the end. He loses this case. He fights it, and it's just yet another court case that Trump is going to lose. If the sheriff goes after him and goes after this case, The sheriff is going to win this case. Trump is going to lose at least $7 million, and it's his own damn fault. And I'm really curious if the sheriff could go after all the sales as opposed to just the profit. Because I'm wondering if they could get all of it. Where's the law say that you only get the profit from this person? He's not supposed to sell it at all. Now, if Trump, again, he sells a mug for $20 and the mug costs $5 and it's $15 profit, the sheriff should get all $20 because Trump got $20 for it. If Trump spent $5 on a mug that he shouldn't have spent $5 on a mug, hey, that's his problem, pal. Life sucks. Hanged man reversed. You're a willing sacrifice. Bus meet Donald Trump. Yet another case. I love this for him. Who was it? It might have been Sterling. I think it was Sterling. Probably in the last couple of years, I forget if it was Sterling or Dave Johnson. Somebody was basically saying Trump is just going to be absolutely buried in court cases. And this will be yet another court case that he will try to fight if it's brought up against him. And if he fights it, he's going to lose anyway. He doesn't have a leg to stand on. The problem is Trump never goes quietly on anything. Everything's a fight. Everything's a bluster. Everything's an outrage. So he's going to fight it and spend even more money and lose even more money on this one. Because that's just who he is. He's just having a tantrum on the candy aisle. Candy aisle on aisle 2. Oh, God, if only his parents had hugged him when he was a little kid, told him they loved him and gave him some support. How different a world we'd be living in right now. Oh, they didn't, and here we are. Thank you for watching this video and supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your likes and your shares and your subscribes and doing all the things you do to feed the YouTube algorithm beast. So that my videos get out to new viewers. And for the new viewers who just discovered me, welcome. I hope you found this video entertaining as well as informative. Hope you subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.